You have people who are coming because they want to create a social media moment, and these are always, I've done so many events, the most frustrating things because nobody's learning. And I also think it's something that women that are young need to come to terms with, or they're going to end up on the other side and be miserable and be popping pills like a lot of women who bought into the illusion of feminism did. So it was frustrating, but also people can see like how many times I just wasn't allowed to speak.
Yep.
It is important to interrupt conservatives, specifically conservatives like Candace, because once you do that, their fallacies will show themselves.
Today, it felt like...
Oh, so you finally want to reveal what you were up to. I can tell.
One conservative, 19 cisgender mainstream feminists, and the weird queer person just kind of hanging out. We absolutely are part of the feminist movement, and I hope the mainstream gets
Well, at least she admitted that she was weird.
that one day.
I think that Candace herself
That one is very weird.
is a great example that you can do both. And when you have a society and a culture that encourages women to do what they want, how they want, in a way that is safe and healthy, you will see that women can do it all, as she said, and be happy. I don't think that you have to choose between having kids and having a career. And I think that that is like a fundamentally misleading argument.
I guess I would just say we all agree that sandwiches are good. We just disagree on who should be making them.
Wow. That's a good point. That's a damn good point right there. Yeah. Way to end off the video with that. The best way to end the video off. It was so simple, yet so profound. That's true. That's true. They all like them. You know? They won't argue if you go to the damn Subway and they got all females working at it. They won't even figure bad eye at it, really. Oh, that's work. That's different. Oh, but you can't do it for your man. Oh, you can go to Subway and make sandwiches all day for strangers, but you can't do it at home for your man. Oh, hey baby, give me a sandwich. She's like, huh? And he like, what? That's your job anyways. You do that all day. What? What you trying to say? Go argument right there, man. So it ended. Whoa! I didn't mean to scroll down. Hold up. Go back up. Hold up. Oh, damn, they got a Jordan Peterson one, huh? I almost said Jesse Peterson. They need to get him on here. That'd be hilarious. Hey, get Jesse Peterson on here, Jubilee, man. Come on, man. Get Jesse Lee Peterson on there. Go ahead. But yeah, I wanted to bring this back. Hold up. Point something out. Like this girl here, right? Very unusual as heck. Very unusual. She dresses like she don't dress like a feminist at all. It's weird as heck. You know? But I guess, I don't know. I guess the dead giveaway is the piercing. Yeah. Or the piercings. That's a dead giveaway. That something's up. But hey, I don't know. Very unusual. I noticed that the first time I saw her on the Charlie Kirk joint that he did on here as well. But ever since then, I was like, yeah, she a little crazy. Yeah. Did I say her on a whatever podcast too? I mean, she ain't as crazy as the other girl. What's that other girl they have up there? I forgot her name. Some mixed looking girl. Like she part Asian or some junk. I forgot her name. Dang, what's her name? She the one that said, oh, if you date she got mad at Chase because Chase said, they asked Chase, would he rather date the hottest T or the oldest woman in the world? He said, well, the oldest woman in the world, because then I wouldn't be bleep. And she got mad. That won't make you that won't make you colorful. She didn't say colorful, but you know what I mean. That won't make you rainbow. Crazy. These people crazy. Oh, we're back after the messages. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna leave y'all with a verse or two, like I always do. You can flip the channel if you don't believe. It's up to you. You know. But if you don't believe and you want to hear more about it, I have a few verses that came to my mind because of the video I was reacting to. We got Genesis 3:16 here. Right. And it says, then he said to the woman, I will sharpen the pain of your pregnancy, and in pain you will give birth, and you will desire to control your husband, but he will rule over you. So, hey, sounds like patriarchy to me, right? But patriarchy is evil, but let's see what happens under matriarchy. I heard Rome fell because of matriarchy. That's what I heard. I wouldn't be surprised if it's true. I wouldn't be surprised. Not one bit. And we got Genesis 5:2 here. For those who think that there's a gray area to this thing. Or should I say a colorful area to this thing. Thinking there about 50-something genders. But it's not. We got Genesis 5:2 here. NLT. And it says, he created them male and female. And he blessed them and called them human. Look, only 2 here. There's nothing in between. Just male and female. Matter of fact, you don't need to get your glasses. I can zoom it in for you. Just male and female. Simple. So very simple. And then we got another one. Normally I leave y'all with a verse or 2, but this time, hey, this is a long video, man. We're going to double that amount. About 4. We got 1 Corinthians 6:16, and it says, and don't you realize that if a man joins himself to, I'm not sure if I can say that, to a P, he becomes one body with her. For the scriptures say the 2 are united into one. See why it's so important? See, that's why throughout the video I was saying, don't do that, don't do that. You know, when the Asian looking woman came up, I think she's Asian, and she said that she thinks it's okay for people to just fornicate out, just fornicate. You know, instead of laying with their wife, you laying with a harlot. She think all that is okay. Hey, but she can believe what she want to believe, but this is what I believe. It's not okay. You become one with them. What do people call it? Creating soul ties. That's what people call it. I call it becoming one with her. You don't want to become one with a woman that shares herself with everybody, do you? Likewise, a woman don't want to become one with a man that shares himself with anybody. Or just anybody. Or just anybody. But it's up to these people on what they want to do. They're adults. Friggin'. It's up to them. You feel me? It's up to them. Because that's all that's going to happen. That's what marriage is for in the first place. You know? Protect you from this junk here. Because this is what's going to happen. Right? And then what people say is, oh, such and such, she ain't one of those. She ain't modest. You know, in my eyes, there's only 3 things you can be. You can either be this right here. That's highlighted. And you got a lot of those these days. They just call them ex-workers or whatnot. But they're that. That's highlighted. They're that. You can change the color of this. Oh. My bad. I messed up something. They still let me highlight it in a different color. Right, you could be that. Or you could be a harlot. Harlot a little bit different. They giving it away for free. That's what they do. Right. These right here, they give it away for a price. It's no better than giving it away for free. I mean, it's a little bit better, all right? Because, hey, they leave with something. But they leave with a soul tie. Another soul. Man. And then now they say they're taking pills. Like, crazy idea. That remind me of that one artist that Gucci Mane had. Just in case you don't know who that is, that's a rapper. That signs a bunch of different artists, right? Just like a whole lot of other artists do. Just sign other artists. He signed this girl. I forget her name. What was her name? She passed away because of a pill overdose of some sort. What was her name? Enchantment? Something like that. Yeah. Right. It also reminded me of Gangsta Boo. Although she didn't pass on any type of pill. I think they said it was like cocaine or something. And I was like, this is terrible. What's going on these days? All these people passing away because of overdosing and things of that nature. Chuck is crazy out here. That's why some people think the Messiah coming back real soon. It might just happen. It might just happen. One thing for sure, it definitely happening at some point. We just don't know when. He don't know when. Only his Father does, right? You know, speaking of the Messiah, speaking of the King, we got the last one here, John 3:36. And it says, and anyone who believes in God's Son has eternal life. Anyone who doesn't obey the Son will never experience eternal life, but remains under God's angry judgment. Sounds like fire and brimstone, if you ask me. I don't want to know what that feels like. I don't want anybody else to know what that feels like. But it's up to you on how you want to live your life. It's up to you. But this is where it starts at, man. If you want to reach them pearly gates, put that one in red. This is where it starts at. See, I put that one in red. That's where it starts at, man. Obedience. That's it. The Lord said, if you love me, you'll do what I say. That's it. That's it. But it's up to all of us, man. We all make our own decisions, man. You do you, I do me. You feel me? You feel me? That was a heck of a conversation they had. Pretty good, pretty good. Besides all the cutting off, that wasn't cool. But hey, that's what people do these days. They lack respect. They just do. But yeah, man. Damn, this video might be the longest one I got yet. Let me cut this off before it cut off by itself. Due to insufficient storage. I don't want that to happen. So, may the Most High bless you all. You know, blessings be upon you all. And may peace be upon you all.